We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Okay, so good afternoon. We are going to start wires and cables from chapter number 5th in basic electrical engineering. Basically, wires, as we all know, what is wire? Okay, it is a medium through which we passes our electricity. Okay, so wire and cable are purposed to build conductors. Okay, these are also known as conductor. The size and type of wire cable must suit the power rating required as use. The higher power, the thicker the wire and cables. ठीक है, एक चीज और बता दूं कि जो वायर्स होते हैं, ठीक है, उसके अंदर कॉपर या एल्युमिनियम के कंडक्टर्स रहते हैं, ठीक है। उस कंडक्टर की साइज या थिकनेस, ठीक है, वो मायने रखती है हमारे लिए खास, ठीक है। सो जो थिकनेस ऑफ वायर दैट इज बेसिकली कैलकुलेटेड बाय स्टैंडर्ड वायर गेज। ओके, जैसे जैसे गेज बड़े होते जाएंगे वैसे थिकनेस कम होती जाएगी, ठीक है, या प्रैक्टिकली जब देखोगे तब पता चल जाएगा। ओके, सो हियर वायर्स डोमेस्टिक एंड स्मॉल इंडस्ट्री वायरिंग में जब वायर्स होते हैं वो यूज होते हैं, ठीक है। फिर आते हैं केबल, स्मॉल एंड बिग इंडस्ट्री, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लाइन एंड ट्रांसमिशन लाइन, ठीक है, इनको केबल कहते हैं, ठीक है। नाउ इंट्रोडक्शन टू वायर, देयर आर मेनली 6 टाइप ऑफ वायर्स, राइट। There are mainly 6 type of wires. First is VIR, or you can say vulcanized Indian rubber type. Okay, then ERS, tough rubber sheathed wire, polyvinyl chloride PVC, lead alloy sheathed wire, weatherproof wire, and flexible wire. These are some types of wire. Okay. Now एक चीज याद रखना, जैसे हमने बोला वल्कनाइज इंडियन रबर, ठीक है, तो उसका जो इंसुलेशन मीडियम है दैट इज बेसिकली वल्कनाइज इंडियन रबर। याद रखने के लिए इजी तरीका यही है, ठीक है। टाइप ऑफ वायर में वो कौन सा इंसुलेशन उसके ऊपर है वो आपको इससे पता चल जाएगा नाम से, ठीक है। सो हियर दिस इज बेसिकली टाइप ऑफ वायर। यू कैन सी दैट, look, this is 1 2 3 4 layers of wire. Okay, first thin copper or aluminum. Okay, the main conductor, you can say conductor in the sense copper or aluminum. Okay, then the first insulation is your vulcanized Indian rubber, as it is VIR type of wire, so this is your vulcanized Indian rubber. Then comes again insulation, cotton tape and cotton braiding. Okay, and last you can say bitumen. ठीक है, this type of wires are basically used for low and medium supplies, ठीक है। then comes ये vulcanized Indian rubber हुआ, ठीक है। then vulcanized Indian rubber. The VIR wire mainly consists of thin tinned conductor having rubber coating. Okay, tinning of conductor prevent the sticking of rubber to the conductor. Actually, what happens when you are passing electricity to conductor, I square R losses are there, means heat is there. Okay, so because of that heat, what happens? The rubber will start melt and it may stuck to the conductor. So because of that, we are using tinning. Okay, thickness of rubber mainly depend on operating voltage to which is designed. Okay, as the voltage goes up, the thickness of rubber increases. Okay, the cotton braiding is done over the rubber insulation to protect the conductor against the moisture. Actually, as we all know, moisture is present in atmosphere. Okay, so we have to protect that. Okay, for that we are using cotton braiding. Okay, finally the wire is finished with wax for cleanliness, and nowadays these wire are not used since a better quality wire are available at cheaper cost. Okay, then comes CTS wire or cap tire sheath wire. Okay, here you can say tinned copper, then rubber or plastic. Then here, as I told you, that insulation, the name depends according to that insulation is given. Before you have seen that vulcanized type of insulation was there. Here it is thicker rubber plastic. Okay, thick rubber or plastic. Okay, so the quality of this type of wire is it does not absorb moisture. Okay, available for 250 to 440 volts. Okay, now better wires are also there. Okay, now TRS, or you can say tough rubber sheathage. Here you can say this type of wire is modification of VIR. Okay, vulcanized Indian rubber में एक प्रॉब्लम थी कि मॉइस्चर वॉज देयर, ठीक है, जो मॉइस्ट एब्जॉर्ब करता था थोड़ा बहुत, राइट. सो उससे बेस्ट ये टफ रबर शीट, ठीक है. इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ ऑर्डिनरी रबर कोटेड कंडक्टर विथ एन एडिशनल शीट ऑफ टफ रबर, ठीक है. सिंपल रबर के साथ एक टफ रबर की शीट रहती है, ठीक है. दिस लेयर प्रोवाइड बेटर प्रोटेक्शन अगेंस्ट मॉइस्चर एंड वियर एंड टियर, ठीक है. मॉइस्चर जो वल्कनाइज्ड इंडियन में प्रॉब्लम थी वो इसमें ओवरकम हो रही है, मीन्स मॉइस्चर के अगेंस्ट में प्रोटेक्शन दे रहा है. इट प्रोवाइड एन एक्स्ट्रा इंसुलेशन. These wires are generally available to single conductor, two conductor, or three conductors. Okay, so this is your tough rubber sheathage. This is basically PVC type of wires. Okay, copper, aluminum. Here you can say polyvinyl chloride. This is the insulation of PVC. As I told you, the name indicates types of wire or insulation providing to that wire. Okay, mostly we are using this type of wires, PVC types, available in 600, 660 or 1100 voltages. ठीक है. Widely it is used, long life, durable against water, heat, oil, UV radiations. Okay, these are the advantages of this. Because of that we are using this. Okay, so 3 wire we have learned. First is VIR, or full form was vulcanized Indian rubber. Second was CTS or TRS, that is tough rubber sheathage, and then now it is PVC wire, that is polyvinyl chloride. Okay, then lead alloy sheathage wire. Here insulation is basically your lead. The ordinary wire can be used only at dry places, but at damp places these wires are not covered with continuous lead sheath. Okay, the layer of lead covering everything like 0.12 centimeter thick. These wire provide little mechanical protection to wires. Okay, the insulation of lead is there. Okay, so it protects against mechanical, okay, mechanical stress and wears. Fine. Weatherproof wires. This type of wire are used outdoors, providing a service connection from overhead line to buildings. Okay, mostly you have seen this type of wires in your roof where that service means is coming. Okay, then in this type of wire, the conductor is not tinned and the conductor is covered with 3 braided of fibrous yarn and saturated with waterproof compound. Okay, this is your weatherproof wires. Next come flexible wire. Mostly what we are using, that is flexible wire, or you can say when you are using cleat wiring, in that maximum flexible wire is used. These wire consist of number of strands instead of single conductor. Here what happens, that thin copper wires, okay, many coppers are stranded together, okay, and this wire is that, okay, many strands of single conductors are there. Okay, strand is very thin conductor. The conductor is insulated with PVC material. These wires are very useful for household portable appliance where flexibility of wire is more important. Okay, typical specification you can say 55.01 mm, 55 strand or of 0.1 mm diameter. Maximum current is 6 ampere, used for household purpose. Okay, this is flexible wire. Next, introduction of cable. These are the basically wire which you are using. Now come to cable. Okay, cable are the wires which consist or which operate at more voltage level compared to that wires. Okay, power cable is an assembly of 2 or more electrical conductors usually held together with an overall sheath. The assembly is used for transmission of electrical power. The power cable may be installed as permanent wiring within building, buried in ground, run overhead, or exposed. Flexible power cables are used for portable device, mobile tools, and machineries. Okay, now this diagram you have to learn because in previous year G2 has asked explain about cable, and many times this question is asked explain about cables. Okay, so this is the layer which you have to remember for construction of cable. Question is construction of cable. Explain construction of cable. In that you have to draw this. Okay, so first layer is your conductor, that will be either copper or aluminum. Mostly it will be copper. Then comes the insulation. Insulation, as the name indicates, okay, that will be your insulation. Then lead sheath, bedding, armoring, and serving. Okay, fine. So first is conductor or core. Second is insulation, metallic sheath, bedding, armoring, and serving. Got it? This diagram you have to remember. Okay, now type of cable. So you can say the type of cable basically decided based on voltage level for which it is manufactured or on which it is operated. Okay, or we can classify as low tension cables and medium tension cables and high tension cable. Okay, we can classify into 3, or on the basis of voltage level also we can classify. So basically you have to remember that low tension cable, medium tension cable, and high tension cable. This is the basically basic diagram of this conductor. Okay, these are yellow SEPA conductors. Then comes your insulation. Okay, the portion over it is insulation. inner sheath, okay, armor and outer sheath. Okay, next is your belted cables. Okay, these cable are used for voltage up to 11 kV. The construction is belted cable is shown in figure. This that it is known as belted cable because the shape of it is like belt. Okay, the core are not in circular shape. Okay, in other conductor we have seen that the core is nothing but the center part of that. It is in circular shape, but in belted cable it is not in circular shape. It is in belt type. The core are insulated from each other by use of impregnated paper. Paper is there. Okay, the gap are filled by with fibrous material like jute. The belt is covered with lead sheath. Got it? Next is super tension cable or ST cables. The ST cable are intended for 132 kV to 25 kV. Okay, voltage level. In such cable, the following method are specially used to eliminate the possibility of void formation. Void is nothing but that is gap. Okay, if gap will be there, moisture will be there, and many insulation breakdown failures causes can occur due to this. Okay, so we have to remove that. For that, instead of solid type of insulation, low viscosity oil under pressure is used for impregnate. Okay, so when we are using oil, what will happen? The gap will already filled, means void will not be there. Okay, using inert gas at high pressure in between the lead sheath and dielectric. Okay, these are basically super tension cables. Okay, now oil filled cables are there in which insulation is basically nothing but for oil is given. Okay, insulation is there, but oil is also there. Okay, so in case of oil filled cable, the channel or duct are provided within or adjacent to core through which oil under pressure is circulated. Here you are seeing that oil duct are there in which oils are uh, flowing. Okay, now it consists of concentric standard conductor but built around a hollow cylindrical steel spiral core which act as a channel for oil. Okay, this is nothing but a channel of oil. Okay, then cable structure you can say reinforced center, actual cabling, shock absorbing gel, filler armor, outer sheath, inner sheath. Okay, then cable sheath. Now gas pressure cable, as oil pressure cable is there, here it is gas pressure cable. Inert gas like N at high pressure is introduced lead sheath and dielectric. Gas like SF6 is also used in cable. Pressure is up to 12 to 15 atmosphere. Working power factor is also high. Okay, so thank you for this. This is your cable portion. Okay.